Good evening. My name is Lauren Pike, and tonight I will be sharing my beta 25% update on the DPA helper. So to begin, just a little bit of a recap of why I chose to create the DPA helper. For my problem, 4-H families in Henry County, Georgia have a lack of resources to help them create speeches and portfolios for 4-H's District Project Achievement Public Speaking Competition. Zero interactive online resources exist to support DPA participants. Only 3 print resources exist to support those participants. And in 2023, 73 people contacted the 4-H office requesting more materials for DPA preparation. So the solution to this, simply put, is the DPA helper. The DPA helper is an interactive online resource that contains tools and materials to support creating 4-H portfolios and writing speeches. When originally first created, the DPA helper was going to have 3 main features. The first being a home page, a page with resources to the requirements and aspects of the project for each grade level or group. The second being the speech assistant. This would be a page that would allow users to enter basic information about their speech and have a properly formatted 4-H introduction and conclusion generated. And finally, the portfolio builder. This would be a page that would allow users to enter information and view portfolio activities and information input. So in the Alpha 100% checkpoint, where I left off was starting to work with a plugin called the Ultimate Member. Here I had attempted to start on the portfolio builder by creating a new portfolio item page you can see here. Doing this, I had attempted to use this plugin in hopes that a user would be able to log in and then view a page that was specific to them. However, after a lot of working with this, I learned that just simply wasn't going to work. So I had to back up and punt. So for this checkpoint, I chose to instead use the Ultimate Member just for my login page. So it still functions for registration and for login, but it does not function on a part of my portfolio builder page. Instead, I chose to use a new plugin combined with an old plugin. Here I have a plugin called the Simple Page Access Restriction plugin. This works in partnership with the Ultimate Member plugin so that if users are not logged in, they are not able to see a page, which forces them to log in order to access certain pages on the website. So I created this new portfolio input page. It looks very similar to the old. However, this was actually created with WP forms. Here, users are able to input their information once they've logged in. They cannot access this page unless they are logged in because it has been set up with the Simple Page Access Restriction plugin. Once users input their information, we now have a page working where they can view their specific portfolio information. Again, because it is locked with that plugin, unless they log into their specific account, they cannot see the information. I was able to use an add-on to the WP Forms plugin called Tablesome, which allowed me to specify again that it must be the user who is logged in and only things that they have input will show up in the chart. So I think the best way to see all of this is by simply viewing the site. So here we have the DPA helper pulled up in Google Chrome. This is because I've been building it in Safari, so it automatically goes to the admin page, and I want you to see it as if you were just coming to the page. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my portfolio builder page. I'm going to scroll down, and I want to enter a new portfolio item. But as you can see, that page is locked by a login page. So we're going to log in with just a generic little account that I created to allow me to be able to access this and show you today. So now I'm able to access this page. So I'm going to go in and put in my name is Lauren Pike. We'll say the area is going to be 4-H activities. Perhaps I did, we'll just say testing for the activity name. Contacts reached 12, hours engaged in 4, description of activity, testing for beta 25. And then I won't upload a picture at this time, but we'll hit submit. And we can see that it has now submitted. So now if I navigate to viewing my portfolio, I'm actually able to see the activity I've just entered. These were some others I had been practicing with, but these are all things that only I entered on this account. So overall, I feel like this is an awesome update to the site in of itself. One thing moving forward that I'm working with is the export feature, being able to export the portfolio so that youth can have a part of their portfolio for them to edit outside of the website. But overall, super, super excited about this feature, and I'm excited to see where it goes next.